You and I both know damn well, if you're watching this video right now, you've heard about the California fires, and the book of Revelation in the Bible is playing out in real time. It's playing itself out right now. And if you can't see it, I'm sorry, but that's exactly what this video is about. It's a warning to everybody. And one of the biggest things I want to say is, the biggest questions that's been eating at me recently is why Christians are being just so weak, especially recently in the last 20 years. Why are you not defending your faith? Why are you not standing up for what you know damn well is right? One of the biggest, most prevalent, and most recent examples of this is the opening ceremony of the Olympics. I mean, Christianity, the Last Supper, was openly mocked with gay and trans people, and they were grooming children. And people said nothing about it, but you want to know who did say something about it? Me. You want to know who else said something about it? A Muslim, Andrew Tate. Why? You, as a Christian, more than likely watching this video, why have you not said something? Why? I'm just curious. Don't come at me. I'm just curious. Free speech and open discussion is extremely important to me, so rather we agree or disagree, or on the complete opposing opposite sides of the spectrum of opinions, I don't care. I want to hear what your reasoning is. I want to know exactly what your excuse is for not standing up for what you know is right. Why? Countless times in an unfathomable amount of movies, Christianity has also been mocked, poked fun of, most of the time in comedies. So people glaze over it. You know, they just kind of think, oh yeah, it was a funny joke. It's just a joke. It's just meant to be funny. But why is, like 99% of the time in a comedy movie, they're making fun of Christians? Why? Why does nobody have a problem with this? Again, why is it that the only person that stood up for the Olympic ceremony, you know, for Christianity being openly mocked, why is it that the only person that actually stood up and voiced, you know, against this was someone that wasn't even Christian? Why? The other question I have for you is, why are you okay with killing babies? Now, I may not be talking about you specifically, because most Christians probably aren't. Most Christians are on the side of the spectrum where they're pro-life, right? And here's the thing about, you know, the abortion argument is, no matter what side of the argument you're on, you're always going to have people that want to ravage and murder you and then their baby. The reason for this is, let's say you're on the pro-choice side, and for some reason there are maniacs running around deciding to carry a baby almost to full term, in fact, even into the third trimester, solely for the fact of being able to kill it and being proud of that. I mean, that's just disgusting. You know, it doesn't happen that often, but there's even hospitals and places that allow this. It's just horrible. It's just disgusting. Now let's suppose that you're on the complete opposite side of the spectrum. You're pro-life. You would think, well, what's wrong with this? Because I'm in support of saving babies' lives. That's a great thing, right? I'm a superhero. No, not to some anyway. This is because for some reason, there's going to be people that sit there and come at your throat and say, well, what about when people get raped? What about when there's complications and the mom could die? Now, let's say in a perfect world, here's exactly how this would play out. How the rule would and should be. It would be exactly this. The basic rule would be that you aren't allowed to kill the baby unless, you know, you have a viable reason, like if you did get raped or sexually assaulted, or if there's going to be a complication where you could die and you have to choose between killing yourself or killing the baby, and in which case you should be able to, you know, decide, because why not? And if you know where I'm going with this argument about the whole abortion thing, Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood is such an evil and satanic, disgusting company. I mean, it's just, this. I'm just gonna come out and say, whether you're gonna believe me or not, they sacrifice babies. They take the, you know, distorted and torn apart limbs of what used to be a human being with a beating heart, and they use that to make deals with the devil for more money, because for some reason that's what pieces of shit care about. And if you want to learn more about the depths and just how deep these rabbit holes go, just how disgusting, evil, and vile, and demonic, satanic, all of the occult, Illuminati, Jesuit, Jewish, all those kinds of things, all the conspiracy theories that you just so happen to think Could they be true? Well, I'm about to prove to you whether they are or they're not. With the Matrix Masterclass. If you want to learn more, visit bloomingpotential.com. Link will be in the description below. Find more about how you can escape the 9-to-5 grind and how you can get outside of just the sheer disgustingness of it all. I want to get the hell out of this country too. So if you want to find out how exactly you can achieve this, how exactly you can take all of the corrupt information of the world, utilize that, turn around, and to improve your life, again, visit bloomingpotential.com and learn more about the Matrix Masterclass. God bless.